So I'm going to try to make a devlog, something more devloggy. It is still a test. I don't know if I will make it in English in the future or not. I would like to talk a bit more about what I'm doing on my card game from now on. So the idea is to showcase a bit about what I did over the last 2 weeks. I'm gonna go over a bit of the features that I did. I did a lot of works on many things, starting from a new mechanic called the energy system. Basically, I've added a way for card to give energy to the player, and then they can use that energy to activate the cards. For instance, I have this card, let's say the energy to attack card that can energy to attack card that can be activated for 1 energy, and it can attack then. So I'm gonna play the card. There I get 2 energy. The 2 here is also the energy, and if I click, it consumes the energy and attack, and I can do it 2 times because it gives me 2 energy. There's a few cards that I've added with that mechanic. For instance, the energy to draw, which does this kind of the same thing, but it costs 3 energy. The idea being that you can use the energy from one card to activate another. Here it is. And there's energy to money and energy to like a lot of stuff. So that's the energy. Another big features that I've worked in the last 2 weeks is what I call the resource bucket, which is that area over here and that area over here. Those are small token to represent the resource you have. The idea being like, you have a lot of health, a little bit of money, a little bit of energy. Also, one thing about the energy is that on turn end, it vanish. So here I'm finishing my turn, and yeah, no more energy for me. Perfect. Another thing that I've changed is the select from hand. So for instance, the opponent just made me discard a card. Before then, when you discarded a card, it would open a new pop-up with the card you had in your hand. Now you directly select the card in your hand, so I have to select one card, for instance this one. It is selected, I confirm, and it goes into the discard. I can play cards, and another thing that I've added completely is, so you can move cards on the board using those buttons. But now, if you want to move cards, you have to also discard a card. You have to effectively pay a card to move your cards on the board. So, for instance, I can discard to move my card in front of that one that I want to kill at the end of my turn. What else? I've started to sort my cards, so there is 4 color, red, yellow, blue, and green. The green cards are going to be the energy cards, the red cards are going to be cards that activate at the end of turn, the yellow cards are cards that activate on played, and the blue cards, I'm not really sure yet. There's like several attempt of stuff, like some activate at the start of the turn, and some activate when you buy cards. So I have to discard a card again. Let's see if there is another blue card that I can show. Yeah, for instance, the cake. That at the start of the turn, there's a counter that tick down, and once it is fully down, this card will evolve into a very strong card. So for instance, if I draw it, I'm gonna draw until I draw it. Here it is. And we'll showcase it once it is drawn. One feature that I've added is that button, that is the fast forward button. So if I maintain it, the animation is a bit faster. If I release, the animation goes into normal mode. And I can also double click to lock it in super fast mode. So yeah, right now the animation are super fast. This is to help like mitigate waiting for too long for something to happen. So I'm gonna move that card over there because I know that it has less chance to be attacked since there is a card there, although it's gonna die at the end of the next turn. And I'm gonna say play a card over there. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna give myself some money. Add money to me. I'm gonna give myself a bit of money, a bit of more. No, I want money, not energy. So here it is. And one of the new cards that I've designed is the cookie, which when you buy it, you get two cookie half, and they only activate if both are on the board at the same time. So here I get the right cookie and the left cookie in my discard pile, and there it is. So I end the turn, continue playing, and stuff happened. Yeah, so the enemy is attacking me. One card that I don't know that I've showcased is the ephemeral money that will work only once and then destroy itself. So that's a card that will not clog your deck if you buy it, which can be very helpful. What other thing that I can showcase? Yeah, so now there's a 3D model for the coin as well. It's no longer just a flat disk. Did some tidying. I did so I've worked on the resource pool. I've binded the resource pool to the various resources. The combo card A and B is the cookie card that I just talked about. Oh yeah, there's a fun card that I've added that is very much inspired by Inscription, which is called let's see if I can find it. So I think it is called the fork or the double attack, double crescent. So this card attack in a fork, so I'm gonna place it there. I'm gonna go into normal speed mode, and so this card will attack this slot and this slot. So here I go, attack, and then it goes back. I thought it was fun to have cards that could like affect other rows. I have planned to have cards that can like move the opponent card as well. I don't know how I will do it yet, but it is an idea that I have. Let's see, I've also I've added the coffee card, which is effectively a taunt. So it has a lot of health but no attack. But its role is to move in front of attacking cards in order to, protect your health point. So here I'm attacking, and then the opponent is doing his stuff. So yeah, to attack, and then it should move over there. Yeah, here. And so yeah, this card stayed long enough on the board, so it evolved into a very strong card that can attack each time you buy. So for instance, I'm gonna buy this card and it immediately attack, and so on and so forth. So it is very, very strong right now. Like 6 damage is very, very is a lot of attack for in the current state of the game. Like there's not many cards that have more than 6 health. I've also, yeah, so the resources, I've added the option to, like, you can click on stuff to play with the token, and if you click in the empty space, like, you can sort your resources by type as well to regroup it. What did I do more? Toned card. Tuk. The self-evolving card is the cake card. And probably other stuff that I've forgotten. One thing that I've just done that I really like is when we win, so for instance, I'm gonna set the opponent health to 0, and then I'm gonna attack him, so to trigger the losing animation. So I did a losing animation, basically, throwing all the cards at his face. Here I go. And so that's what I did over the last 2 weeks. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.